everybody? Brooke here, and I just wanted to take a moment and talk about laser vein treatment for varicose veins. I am actually in the process right now of getting this procedure done, and I just kind of wanted to document my journey and my experience and kind of open this up to questions and things. You know, if any of you have thought about having this treatment or have had this treatment, you know, do a little comment down below. And yeah, so let me start this first video documenting this. I'm gonna go back to 2003. So in 2003, I got pregnant for the first time, and I developed varicose veins during that pregnancy and in my left leg. And I've also had 2 other pregnancies since then. So I've noticed with each additional pregnancy, they have progressively gotten worse. And there are times when it can be painful. I wouldn't say like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, 1 being like not that bad. I wouldn't say that they're ever like a 10. But I would say that there's moments where I felt like they're maybe like a 7-ish, because my legs, like my calves, will swell and just like kind of feel hot and heavy, and I feel like it can really slow me down. So, which gets into another topic. I'm currently training for my first half marathon. And then in April, I'm hoping to do my first marathon, but I'm just taking it one step at a time, starting with the half marathon first. So that brings me back to my varicose veins. I noticed, because I'm running more, that my legs are feeling super heavy and that I feel like it's slowing me down. So I made my first appointment, and I believe that appointment was like May 28th or something of this year, 2016. And at my first appointment, we just talked about what's been going on, how my veins have progressively gotten worse over time with pregnancies and, you know, aging. And they did just a basic ultrasound on my legs. And it turns out that my saphenous vein is actually double the size that it's supposed to be. So then the second appointment, we did a more detailed ultrasound. It took about an hour, and they really got in there and checked out all the little veins and bulging varicose veins, and it turns out that my veins are actually pretty much shot. For part of that appointment, I was laying down on a table, and then the last part of the appointment, they had me stand up on this ladder thing. And when I was doing that appointment, we found out that I do have some blood clots in my legs. Now, at first I heard, blood clot? What? Like, I'm not about to die. Like, you know, ain't nobody got time to die when you got 3 kids and a husband to take care of. So, but they're just superficial or whatever, so they're not life-threatening. So don't worry, mom, dad, or whoever. I don't even think my parents watch this, to be honest. But anyway, don't worry, I'm not about to die. So the second appointment was 2 weeks ago when we did the detailed ultrasound. So then my doctor reviewed it, and we had a third appointment, and basically at the third appointment, it was like a 10-minute appointment. We just talked, and he told me that my veins were definitely shot and that I'm definitely a candidate for this procedure for medical purposes, and that my insurance is going to cover it. So I was like, yay! So my next appointment is June 28th, and I believe that's just gonna be a short appointment, and we're going to schedule the laser vein treatment procedure at that appointment. So I think he said we're shooting for August or September. So let me tell you a little bit about what this treatment is. So basically, back in the day, they used to do what was called as vein stripping. And I mean, that just sounds painful and awful. So now what it is he does it right in his office. I don't have to go to like a surgery center or the hospital, and it takes 1 hour or less. and he gives me a little like mild medication or like a numbing, you know, medication on my leg or something, and he just goes in and lasers the vein and pretty much just shuts it down. So then all of the blood that's been, you know, pooling into my other veins kind of will get rerouted to like the femoral vein. And he said that most of the time people start to feel different and like better like right away. So he also said with this procedure there's no downtime, and like that's something that I was really concerned about, if there was going to be downtime, because not only because, you know, I have to take care of other people other than myself, but I am training for my first half marathon, and like once I get my mindset that I'm doing something and like I have a goal, like basically like there's nothing that's going to get in my way and stop me. Like literally, that's just how I am. That's how I'm programmed. That's how I work. So I do really good with goals. But I will do an update after my next appointment, which is next week. And yeah, and hopefully, I think when I am having the laser treatment done, I'm not asleep, so I'm hoping I can take like at least my phone in with me and maybe just like take some pictures. We'll see how the doctor feels about that. He might think I'm a little crazy, but maybe not. We'll see. I'll have to ask him. But anyways, have any of you also done it's called the VenaCure EVLT? Why don't you give me a little comment down below and let me know your experience, and I will post some pictures of my leg veins for you in just a moment, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, have a great day. Take care.